The Bandolero and Legend Racers are going to join us with the most famous words in motorsports. Go.
Drivers, start your engine!
100 ought to be able to 125, 125, 150, 75, 200.
Awesome.
First time all weekend we've had more than one vehicle on the racetrack.
And we saw the trouble they were having keeping one going straight. Here we go.
Zane Smith on the bottom. Ty Majeski on the outside.
Big push from Christian Eckes, giving that truck of Majeski a big advantage. Look at him go. Now pulling out up front is Eckes. He wants to lead this first lap.
Third place at Daytona for Eckes. Great start to the season for that Napa team.
Napa's a home game here in Atlanta for that team, and Bill McAnally knows.
8 laps to go in stage number 1 here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. It's been pretty cool, calm, and collected, but we've got some energy building on the inside line.
Yeah, and if I'm Carson Hocevar right there on the outside line, just ahead of the orange truck of Ben Rhodes, I would duck down there and see if I could get there. Oh, there's going to be contact on the front. There it is. That was Lane Riggs that just didn't have room to come up in front of Tanner Gray, I believe.
That's Lane Riggs in the number 1 for Tricon Garage. Got the call this week to hop aboard.
Another one of those drivers that has never raced anything like this.
Yeah, to find out just a few days before you get in this seat. Here we go. Take a look at what happened.
It was a run from the outside from Gray, and Lane Riggs just moved up, and there wasn't room there.
Tough break for teammates as well.
Wow.
Welcome back to Atlanta Motor Speedway. We're under caution here for the 3rd time. Matt Crafton continues to lead, but we're under caution because of some lead that was found in the infield grass. We'll see here.
Found by Zane Smith. There's the lead laying on the front straightaway. He hits it, and he said it destroyed it, clobbered it. You can only imagine 20 pounds of lead, about maybe 10 or 20, what that was, and it just knocked it into the infield. And NASCAR official will go retrieve it. And there's the damage.
Yeah. Take a look back at what happened to Ogata.
See him right there on coming into the screen on the bottom, right on the.
Looks like he loses the nose and chases it up the hill.
Yeah, I think maybe he got too low on that white and red line, and it made him shoot up the hill, and then he tried to cut it to keep it off of the 9 truck of Kobe Howard, and around it went. And man, looked like he was maybe going to slip by without hitting the wall, but both left front and left rear hard into the wall, and that's going to end his day.
A lot of discussions going on right now.
There's a lot of moving parts and pieces this year, but this guy, Bama Buggies, he's been solid all day long. Chase Purdy's got a great attitude, a great spirit.
Top 10 at Phoenix.
Cool to see him right up front.
Really good run for Chase Purdy. John Hunter Nemechek in the 17.
Look at the damage on Corey Heim. Corey Heim's damage is more than likely going to be terminal.
Bring it straight to the box. Bring it straight to the box. Let them clean the grill.
And remember, the reason he's back there is because of the contact on pit road. He would never been in that position.
And remember also, the restart zone's longer, and these guys have more options. And usually what that means is the leader waited and waited and waited to go. And so when they wait, there's gaps in the back, and those guys get runs, and there's a sign of it. Except for the 2 didn't really go.
He didn't really go, and then the 11 was being pushed into the 2.
Yeah.
You can see all the damage, oil coming out of that truck as well.
You almost wonder if Nick Sanchez missed a gear. I thought maybe he was laying back, but it looked like he started to take off and then didn't. See if something happens there. Yeah. And it just piles them up behind.
It's amazing that Nick Sanchez basically hardly has any damage to the back of that truck.
He went under him.
And Corey Heim's truck is destroyed. The best in the series behind him at 38 of Zane.
Looks like a push out of line there.
Some smoke. There's some damage right there.
That's Dean Thompson, the 5 truck, with some smoke from the right front, and he's into the outside wall.
Keep it up there. Keep it up there. Keep
cut
it up
down
there.
that
Keep
right
it up
front
there.
tire.
Caution down.
Yeah, you saw the debris go flying off Jack's truck. Was he running?
He was running 13th at the time.
It looked like one of the Thor Sport trucks kind of went out of line off turn. See what happens here.
It's coming out of turn 2.
You see the 5 truck there in the middle of our screen. Oh, Lawless Allen squeezes him into the fence.
And that's going to cut a tire down.
That's such a shame.
Yeah, he gets into turn 3 and the tire's going to go down. Right front tire's going to go down.
I mean, he didn't do anything wrong. He just tried, just close racing and gets cut off, and it put him in the wall.
Stuck in the middle right now. He doesn't want to be there.
Yeah, he's in a bind.
Stuart Friesen has made a third line down.
Oh,
Taking out a smoker. The 51 Jack Wood goes around. Grant Enfinger.
What in the world?
Was it a push gone bad or something?
17 gets behind you, spins you out.
Well, you mentioned Bailey Curry was going with them.
John Hunter
Took over the
Nemechek is
lead.
what the radio said. John Hunter Nemechek said got into the back of him. Is what we overheard on the radio.
Well, luckily there was no damage. Just got a flat tire. Grant Enfinger went with him.
Grant has a flat left front tire, at least left front only.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the rear's too good either. See if we can see what happens. John Hunter. Push gone wrong is what that is.
Got over on the left side of the bumper.
Oh.
Great job by Christian Eckes slipping by there. Just cat-like reflexes making those moves at 180 miles an hour.
Wow.
He'll get the push from behind from the 4.
How about Raja? Third truck on the inside line.
What a push for Christian Eckes.
Raja Caruth, the rookie.
Oh, up high. Are we going to go 3 wide?
We've got trucks together on the outside
Caution's out.
through the middle of 3 and 4. Caution comes out.
It was Carson Hocevar and Grant Enfinger, too, I think, got a piece of that, if I saw it correctly.
Yeah, Grant's coming down pit road. You see the damage to the 42 of Hocevar. Grant is on pit road right now with the 23 truck. A lot of damage to the right side of that truck as it goes by our broadcast position.
See what happened here.
Squeezed up. 4 trucks there, kind of glued together. Carson was running in 13th position, and it just went wrong back there. It looked like, I said truck slipping around, sliding up. That looked like maybe what happened there. He got slid into.
That's the 45 of Lawless Allen.
Matt Crafton, did he avoid damage? It looks like he did.
Side by side they come. Christian Eckes, the 2 and Nick Sanchez. Can he hang on?
Here comes Eckes. Watch this run. There it is to the top.
Ben Rhodes to the outside, making it 3 wide, coming out of turn 4. Trucks in the wall.
Keep digging.
Side by side, Nick Sanchez sideways. Christian Eckes wins the race, hangs on to it. What a day.
The caution came out.
It was waving when they took the checker.
Yeah, but it was waving before the trucks got to the finish line. We'll have to see what NASCAR says.
A lot of trucks involved in that incident.
We're waiting for the official results here.
What we know is Christian Eckes took the checkered flag first, but the caution was out, and they were still battling for the lead.
We got it. Yes.
Did they just get the word from NASCAR?
It sounds like they did.
Oh, yeah.
That's Bill McAnally right there in the black coat. 33 years with Napa. 33 years with Napa.
Yeah. You know who that's for. You know who that's for.
Yeah. We haven't heard officially, we'd just like to say.
We're waiting to get the official word.
He thinks it's pretty official, though, Christian Eckes. He's comfortable.
He's burning it down, putting on a show.
Enjoy the moment, guys. Enjoy it.
Christian Eckes comes to a brand new team this year, and it's been a good fit.
We still have not gotten the official word from NASCAR.
Zane Smith's truck's heavily damaged.
And what happens is we saw the caution flag waving when they took the checkered flag. When they decide to push the button to put the caution flag out, there's a timestamp. They'll look at the video and they'll determine who wins by that.
Who was leading at that moment.
At that exact moment.
It's official. Christian Eckes is your winner.
Yes.
Second career win for that young man.
He didn't know anything about that 2 minutes of doubt we had.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
And we were just telling you what happened. The caution flag flew as the checker flag was flying, but it was a couple hundred yards from the start, or 100 yards from the start finish line.
The 22-year-old from Greenville, New York. See how it happened.
Oh, getting pushed was Ankrum from Chase Purdy, and that just sent them up the hill. And they.
Well, Christian, I heard your team telling you over and over of how proud they are of you. You were fist bumping those fans out there to come back from the speed penalty. What thoughts are flooding your brain right now?
There's lots of thoughts for sure. It's been a tough off season, but I'm driving harder than I ever have. I got a lot to prove to the people who know they are. So just really happy. Thanks to Charles, everybody on this team, man. They work so damn hard, and this is what makes it all worth it. And thanks Napa, Chevrolet, everybody. I'm pumped. This is gonna be a really good year.
Second career win for Christian Eckes.